The purpose of your life, I believe, is obviously to walk with God and know him forever. But what we're supposed to do is Matthew 28. Jesus came near and said to them, all authority has been given to me in heaven and on earth. Go therefore and make disciples of all nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father and the Son and the Holy Spirit, teaching them to observe everything I've commanded you. And remember, I am always with you to the end of the age. In terms of who we are as people, mission one is for us to love Christ and try to become more the people he wants us to be. But and with regard with our purpose, what we're supposed to be doing with our life, it's go into all the world and make disciples. I think this translation says of all nations. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean that you need to quit your job tomorrow and come to Exponential and become a church planter, but maybe in a room this size, it does mean that for one of you or two of you. Doesn't mean you have to sell all your belongings and move to some remote nation and be a missionary, but maybe in a room this size, maybe it does mean that. But when Jesus said, is one of the last things he said when he was on earth, when he said, go into all the world and make disciples, he meant go into your classroom if you're a student, you're a teacher, or you work at a school, and make disciples. Go to work on Monday morning in your accounting office or to your law firm or to wherever it is you go to work and make disciples. Whatever it is that God has given you to do, go and make disciples. Because it is mission critical for us not to see ourselves, if you're an accountant, not to see yourself as an accountant who happens to be a Christian, but rather as a Christian, as someone that's going to go and make disciples in the world of accounting, in the sphere of influence that God has given you. Paul wrote in 2 Corinthians 5:20 that we are ambassadors of Christ. We are God's representatives. If you raise your hand, you are a representative of Christ right now.